Hey YouTube, Matt M. Roy back again. Well, thought it was time for another room tour. It's been probably about 8 months since I've done one, and thought you guys want to see the few things that have changed. Not that much, but here we go. First thing on my wall here, got a March calendar and a Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked poster. As we walk down the steps, first thing you see here is my mirror with all my trophies. Nothing there has changed. And my DOS gaming system, that's still doing just fine. Haven't used it in about 2 or 3 weeks, but might play some games tonight. Moving over here, I have my other HP desktop. This is the Linux-based system with the AMD X2. The HP 2300 LaserJet printers down there, still doing just fine. And my Altec Lansing 2.1 channel speaker system. Up here we can see the JVC Mini DV camcorder, which I've been using quite a bit lately. I hope you guys like the video from that. I'm still going to use the other cameras. I'm filming this with the Kodak, so this one's going to be in high definition. There's the bag I'm using for the Mini DV camcorder and the Kodak camera. A few other odds and ends over here. Some of my collection up here. I used to collect a lot of Coca-Cola stuff, but I've kind of tuned that down. You can see Bart there and the Coca-Cola Bears and Winnie the Pooh. Coming over here, I have my showcase with all my favorite Alvin and the Chipmunks items. The two Build-A-Bears up here. The 3 Alvin and the Chipmunks from McDonald's, the original ones from 2007. Some of the Chipmunks and Chipettes dolls. That's actually a Beanie Baby. Some Christmas ones. There are my 2 ornaments there. Some more Christmas ones from a different Christmas. One of them is from like Christmas of 2010. The others are from Christmas of 2011. And some more Build-A-Bear Chipmunks on the bottom there. Moving over here, in my alcove, I have my sound system set up over here, my collection of various Blu-rays, and DVDs are underneath. Got a little storage space there. Have my Yamaha subwoofer, my 5-port switch, and then my LG Blu-ray player. Over here is my 40-inch Insignia LCD TV, which is now an LED TV since they had to replace the panel. That's a story in itself. Moving down, I have my Core 2 Duo Dell build. I did a video about a month ago on this one, so if you're interested, check back a little ways. It's there. Fios box and my Onkyo surround sound receiver. It's my big window here with the fan for the summer when it gets hot. I actually have 2. I have this big patent fan that I turn on to blow air this way, and then if I need more, I have this fan right here. It's a little Honeywell. I do get very hot. My big couch that everybody laughs at. It is a little big for the alcove, but it's nice and comfortable when you're laying down. I picked up these pillows at the thrift store a couple of months ago for $2 a piece. It was 3 of them. And my ex-girlfriend's grandmother knitted these pillows for me. So, it actually looks half decent now. The one thing that has changed over here, as you might be able to see, is I finally hung the 2 rear speakers. We got one there and one here. Now when somebody sits on the couch, the speaker won't be falling all over them. Coming over here, I have my TV that I watch at night from the bed. That's a 32-inch Westinghouse. Underneath there is the FiOS box for this. This is my Pioneer DVL 909 Laserdisc DVD player combo. I don't think I ever did a video on that. That'll have to be a future video, because that is really an interesting player. Picked that up many years ago at a thrift store. Let me know if you guys want me to do a review on this. If everybody's interested, I'll go ahead and do an in-depth review of that. Underneath here I have the Toshiba DVD player, JVC VCR, and my Sony Betamax. Now coming over here I have the rest of my Alvin the Chipmunks collection. See it right there. Then just some various VHS and DVDs. And on the very bottom is my collection of laser discs and my weights, which I haven't really used in a while. I've been having some muscle problems, so I can't really lift anything too heavy. Now, I don't know if I ever showed you guys this before. This is my big walk-in closet. Right now it's pretty much a part storage. Up here I have just some paper and a whole bunch of computer parts here. Up on top's just even more computer parts. This is my coin counter, professional one. Picked this up at a thrift store a while back. These are my 2 spare dual cassette decks. Top one's a Sony, the bottom one's the same Pioneer that I have sitting out right now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have to switch them because that deck is having some belt issues. So while I'm working on that, I'll either use the Sony or this other Pioneer. A couple random computers and some records. More part storage. Even more parts. Just got some random tape players, DVDs, what have you. It is kind of a mess right now, but it's kind of a organized clutter because I know where everything is. A couple more Alvin the Chipmunks dolls that I have no idea what to do with because I'm out of space. I don't know if you guys can hear us, but this is the outside roof and it is definitely raining. I don't think the camera can pick that up. But anyway, that's my walk-in closet. Moving over here, I have this Magnavox TV that I use to hook up my vintage game systems. Don't have anything hooked up to it right now, but I have Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, basically all the old classics. My Fisher speakers with the 15-inch woofers. I have made a video on that before. My printer and my air conditioner. And here's my work desk. I still have the HP Windows 2000 system hooked up. I did make one modification to that the other day. I added this 4-port USB 2.0 hub to the side of it. I have the USB 2.0 card in the back, and this just gives me a lot more options. So now when I plug in a thumb drive, it's a lot quicker. Right now I'm working on this one Antec computer. This one is an AMD one that has the good hard drive. I'm still formatting the drives right now. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, so stay tuned for some more information about that. And to control these, I use this Cybex SwitchView SC. Now, it's a 4-port KVM switch, but I only use ports C and B because I don't have room for 4 computers over here. Here is my stereo and my bureau. Whole bunch of tapes over here. More tapes there. And CDs. They're all CDs up there. Some records. This is kind of like my nightstand. It's my Samsung Galaxy S3 tablet. An old pink Game Boy Advance SP, which I play once in a while when I'm going to bed. Usually it's Ms. Pac-Man. And here's my bed. Now what's on my bed is going to be a project for another video. This is the other Antec computer that I picked up today. And as you can see, this one most definitely had a bad motherboard. This motherboard was a socket 462, so it really wouldn't be good for today's tasks anyway. But as you can probably see, let's see if it'll get a better angle. You can see this cap's leaking right here. These two are bulged. This one here is totally burst. I mean, it is actually leaking electrolyte all over the place. Bulging, leaking, and these three are, actually these two right here, this one and this one are bulging, and that one's actually leaking. So, this motherboard is going in the trash. It's too old for me to bother trying to repair. Motherboards are too hard to repair. The type of solder they use is like insanely difficult to remove unless you have a really good soldering iron. And I don't. Next we have my 3 Alvin and the Chipmunks posters from the first movie, the second one, and the third. And finally, right here is my main computer desk. Got, yes, some more Alvin and the Chipmunks stuff up there. This is a dancing Alvin here that sings Wooly Bully. And this one sings the Chris Chipmunk song, or the Christmas song. Right there is a Monty Python's Complete Waste of Time game that I picked up at a thrift store for, I think I paid like $4 for that. I have not done anything with it yet, so that might be a game for a future video. So definitely stay tuned for more on that. And then I have my main computer setup, which, be honest, has not changed at all. Still have the HP 22-inch LCD and the LG 22-inch LED monitor here. My webcam. And I have a 2.1 channel Logitech speaker system. One speaker there, one over there, and then the subwoofer on the bottom there. And over here I have my SkyScan, they call it an atomic clock, which is really nice about this is it sets itself. So if the battery dies and I have to replace it, I just let it go, and within a couple hours it's set its time. It connects to the government time in Greenwich, I think, Connecticut, and it literally sets itself automatically. I've never had an issue with this. I've actually had this for probably 3 or 4 years now, and I hope it's going to last a lot longer. Just a random March cat calendar. My diploma from Tidewater Community College. And I guess that's about it. Oh, I'll just show you this is nothing special, it's just my clothes closet. A little messy. My suits and my shirts I wear every day. Just some random junk up there. But, like I said, not too much has changed. But I'll try to do these videos once every 5 or 6 months, just to keep you guys updated. Still have all my pictures there. But anyway, that's it for now, guys. Have a blessed day.